We started our research to understand surface temperature trends over the past 100 years between rural and urban areas in south-central Texas. The cities that we chose to look at were Austin and San Antonio because of their urban populations, and Del Rio, since it is considered a more rural community. Those of you familiar with the region might think that the three cities are far from each other and have little to no connection. But in fact, the National Climatic Data Center categorizes them as semi-arid savanna areas with similar levels of precipitation. If you're native to the area as I am, we just know that the region's hot most of the year, and we're jealous of that dog. Traditionally, we think of weather as only being important during our plans for the weekend. But there is a serious need to understand the natural phenomenon that are occurring around us. Recent data presented by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change suggests that global temperatures in some areas have increased by almost 1 degree Celsius. This may not seem like much, but that is the difference between a 99 degree Fahrenheit day and the local weatherman telling you that it's going to be in the triple digits outside. Current data as of now suggests that Texas is undergoing similar temperature increases.
Another aspect of climate that has changed following increased global surface temperatures is precipitation trends. As many of you who've lived in South Texas most of your lives have probably noticed, the number of intensified rainfall has become more frequent in the past decades. Some of you San Antonio natives may remember such events as the flood of 1998, 2002, and most recently this year on May 25th, we experienced some heavy rainfall. As a result, the total annual precipitation values have increased due to these sorts of events. Why are we experiencing more storms and floods, you ask? An entry written by Mishra Ashok in the Journal of Geophysical Research suggests that the increase in global mean temperatures is likely to change the characteristics of extreme climate events. For South Texas, this means changes in flood, drought, and storm patterns. Current data suggests that we will continue to experience these types of precipitation patterns if the average global surface temperature trends continue to increase. So if you ever hear someone mention how we've been experiencing more floods and storms recently, you may inform them that these changes are related to the increased surface temperatures.
With all that being said, now we can look into urban heat islands, which is also known as a UHI. A UHI, according to Onwuchekwa, is a metropolitan area which is significantly warmer than its surrounding rural areas. If you look at the diagram shown, this is an example of a UHI, with the downtown area being the major cities such as San Antonio or Austin, and the rural areas being Del Rio or the surrounding areas. The temperature difference usually is larger at night than during the day, and larger in winter than in summer, and is most apparent when winds are weak. Wickham, from a research article, provides some factors that contribute to UHIs, which are absorption of sunlight, increased heat storage of artificial surfaces, such as concrete or asphalt in parking lots, re-radiation by buildings, absence of plant transpiration, differences in air circulation, and other phenomena. In turn of the UHI, this can potentially affect the weather and temperature conditions in the surrounding areas. As research continues, we can discover new ways to help prevent temperature trends from getting out of hand before it is too late.